Hello, this is Roger Bailey. I am the developer of the Language and Behavior Profile, the Lab Profile. This is a tool which helps you make decisions about your life, about your future. Are you thinking about changing your university major? It's common for university students to change their field. For most students, the first few years of university are very informative. High school life is limited compared to the broad-based experiences students have at college and university. These experiences offer new frames of reference about life and work. Often, these new experiences provide motivation for students to view their lives in new ways with new outcomes. So it's common for university students to change their major. Of course, one of the most important considerations in changing major is your exposure to the new field and how much you like everything you've been exposed to in that new field. Have you only had one course? Was it the professor, the content, or the others in the class which attracted you to this field? You might improve your success in this new field if you take more courses and make sure you take courses from diverse professors in that new field. Another important consideration is to make sure that you are a good match for this new major. This means that you make sure your patterns of thinking and behavior match up with what will be needed in the field. Will you feel okay working with others in this field? And how can a person know if their patterns match up with the patterns needed for a job or career? One way to make sure that you have the patterns for a field is to visit with people who are performing the tasks within the field. Watch them working and consider if those tasks are tasks you will be comfortable performing. Talk with many different people working in that field and take the time to recognize if these are the kinds of people with whom you want to spend your time. Another way to make sure you have the thinking and behavior patterns for a field is to have a career assessment. This is a test which evaluates your thinking and behavior patterns, your work traits, so that you can examine how you fit in with certain careers and jobs. The lab profile is based on interviews and tests with tens of thousands of working people from different countries. When you take this test, you receive a 17 to 20 page report which shows your patterns on 40 scales. Each of these scales represents a specific behavioral or thinking pattern. The scale is described, and your position in that scale is shown graphically in percentages and with text. In your phone coaching session, you can ask about your specific patterns. You can ask about your old major, your new major, and if other careers would be a good fit for your patterns. The Lab Profile Career Assessment can give you the kinds of information you need to make an informed decision about changing your major. If you want our precise information to help your decision, go to our website, labprofile.com, and follow the links to purchase.